more connection, you can grow faster, you can create
Hello.
more videos.
Sorry, I was listening to a video, interesting one. It's saying why making worse videos actually boosts your YouTube views. I should think that a lot of my videos are making at the moment, when I eventually become a lot more professional or a lot more experienced with this, I'll look back at these videos and think these were my worst videos, but I'm trying to be relaxed. Just a quick chat, really, just to say what I've been up to. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. I'm John Muttit. Had a great week. I've had lots of opportunity to ride my bike. My other half is away, has been away for nearly 2 weeks now, just over 2 weeks, and is back at the end of next week. Yeah, she's going to be away a total of 3.5 weeks. I've missed her. I've missed the company, but I have been very busy with going out and about on the bike, as I've just said. I've got plenty of miles in, and I shall have a record month with my mileage. So I think the most I've ever done in a month is about 201 miles, 202 I think it was on Strava, and I think 195 already. I've got tomorrow to go and ride. Definitely going to go out tomorrow and Friday. The weekend was supposed to be really wet, but I think it's going to be a little bit drier than they say, so there might be an opportunity at the weekend, possibly. I've been to the gym, so I have done some exercise today, even though I've not been out on the bike, and I am going in the gym again tomorrow morning and Friday. I go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week if I can. I quite enjoy the gym. It's good for you. It's good for your bone density as you get older. I'm now just coming up for 66 in August, and also it's good for building muscle. That muscle waste happens to us all after the age of 30 if we don't keep up what we need to keep up with to keep your muscle mass. You don't want your muscle mass disappearing, and you don't want your bone density to become less dense and weaker, because if you do have a fall as you get older, you can seriously injure yourself. And I think the statistics for people over the age of 65, somewhere around 65, for people of that age that have a fall, there's a good chance if they break their hip that within 2.5 years they will no longer be with us, because basically you're not mobile anymore. You can't move around. Your muscle wastes very quickly. You reduce muscle and you become ill. And basically that's what really happens to people. It's even more important to get into the habit of exercising, doing some form of exercise for your muscles, for your bone density, resistance weights. It doesn't have to be in the gym, but at least do something. Even if you're out walking and lifting something at home, doing something stairs. A lot of people, when they retire, they call them, I think there's a category for retired people now, the bungalowers or something like that, because they get up towards retirement age or they finish work and they then decide, oh, we need to get a bungalow now so we don't have to have the stairs anymore because we're getting older. Well, that's less exercise straight away in your own home. Surely you want to keep yourself mobile and have the strength in your legs to be able to get up and down the stairs. I don't get it. Anyway, that's where I am with my life. I'm coming up to 66. People say to me, oh, you're lucky, you're quite healthy and slim. I work out. I go on the bike, enjoy my biking, get outside, which is also good for the head as well as your body, and look after myself. So that's very important. So going back to me, I'm out tomorrow, out Thursday. I did say yesterday I'd go out on the bike, and today, and I haven't done. I've been quite lazy, but it's been nice to have a rest. It's nice to have your rest days. Although I've not been out on the bike, I have been in the gym. I didn't go Tuesday morning because I was working early. I have been active this week, and I'll be more active tomorrow and Friday. Let me know if you're enjoying my channel. I am trying my best to make it interesting. The reasons I have a channel is that there's various reasons, really. I've had to start learning how to edit the videos once I've filmed them, and I'm using a program called CapCut, which I've just decided today to pay the subscription. So I've got all the options I can use on there now. So I've got a lot to learn. So that's the big learning curve, is learning something. I used to do wedding photography, and I was into photography in a big way. And I self-taught myself Photoshop, and I did that through listening to tutorials online. YouTube, I'm not sure, was out and about back then. Yes, it was. But it wasn't as good as it is now with so much information. It's flooded out there with information. So there's so much to learn, and it's relatively easy to learn. So I am building up my knowledge how to use this program. It's brilliant. I'm learning so much, and it's quite exciting. Regards to me, why I have a YouTube channel. I did start my YouTube channel a few years ago when I started mountain biking, and I've done a couple of product reviews. In fact, one of my product reviews just 2 years ago, I think it was, has had over 3,000 views. I'm not sure how long the people were actually watching the video for, but it was over 3,000 people that have clicked on it to have a look at it. So that's good. And I had a couple of comments back and a couple of thumbs up. Those few people have definitely watched the video all the way through, and it was a positive comment or positive comments. Yeah, that's me really, where I am learning that. I'm learning how to video. I've got a nice new camera I bought myself a couple of weeks ago. It's the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Great reviews on it. I'm really happy with it, and it can also double up as a dash cam for your vehicle when you're driving. And I was looking at getting a dash cam. I've had a couple of incidents recently from idiots on the road. That's another subject. There's lots of YouTube videos about idiots on the road as well. So I decided to get this because I've got it for my videoing, my vlogging, as you call it, and my dash cam as well. The main reason was for the videos on YouTube. It's interesting to listen to other people on YouTube for the reasons that they have a YouTube channel. Some people aren't even particularly bothered about having any subscribers or having any hits, as I call it. The reason is, when you're talking in front of the camera, you can hear yourself back, obviously, when you play it back. And it's giving you more confidence in the way you come across, explain things and talk. I naturally talk quite fast, and I'm aware of that. I'm trying to learn to slow down, and I think it's working. Also, I listened to a video yesterday, the words you shouldn't use when you're talking generally, and also on when you're making a video. The ums and ahs, I know I use ums and ahs here and there. I try not to use too many. The so's, number one is so, and people go and say so, and then they start a sentence, or somebody asks them a question. What do you think of the current economic climate? So this is what I think. Why? You don't need to. Just go straight into what you're going to say. You know, that's something that people used to use a lot. You know, it's just a fill-in. Just stop, pause, take a breath. You can always take that out in your editing. The other word, I think it came to number 2 or 3 out of the top 10, was like. How are you? Well, I'm okay. Like, there's like every other word. It doesn't seem to be quite as popular lately. I don't think it. I haven't heard it quite as much. It's good to listen to other people giving you their input. So please give me something back on this. If I do look at this, there's an if I do look at this video and think, yes, I'll put it on YouTube, so I will give it a go. There's a so, and I shouldn't have used that. I will give it a go. Bear with me. Thanks for watching me. I hope you are enjoying my videos. I hope you've been along with me on some of my rides. I have done a few recently in different areas. And if you have any ideas of any other areas I should try to ride, please let me know. I'll see if I can endeavour to go on a ride in the area that you suggest. I'm talking really around the Devon-Cornwall area, where the split is the Devon-Cornwall border, which is where I live. I live sort of halfway between the north and south coast, and right bang in the middle, right beside the River Tamar. Looking out of the window where I'm sitting now, I'm in Cornwall, and just across from where I am, about less than a quarter of a mile, I can see Devon. The river is between me and them, us and the dark side, as we call it. Thank you for watching. Be patient with what I'm trying to do. Give me some positive comments. Give us a thumbs up on this video, and subscribe if you would like to. It would help my channel. So I'll say goodbye for now, and look forward to you on my next video.